Still not give up. You know, it's a little area where we grew up. See the gutter here, we used to come get water. It used to be deeper than this. You see, can't swim in it. When Hurricane Beryl come, it knock down. Can't see the bamboo tree them and all of this. But see the upper floor them I drop here. It's an apple tree I used to have. Whole heap of apple, you can't see it. Say beer. A whole heap of bees up there right now. Them are pollinate or whatever you call it. That's why they might fall off. But the whole light tree, brethren. Whole light tree, see a big tree here. A whole heap of apple. I will come off right. I see the load. Yeah. It got a load, brethren. And if you don't pick them soon enough, they might drop off. But as a kid growing up, man, yeah, before me hit the one day. But that's how Hurricane Beryl knocked down with the pine tree. And so my brother plant some new coconut tree. Because my coconut tree get knocked down. And see my father and my brother grew up so. Mother gonna lay to rest next to my father. I believe they say on the right side my mother will go. And then see the land that's how where it used to be whole heap of sugar cane. Yeah, so you used to have sugar cane too. Right where the coconut tree them are. That's how you have a whole heap of sugar cane. As a kid growing up we used to go up there, go, you know, broke sugar cane and you know and whole heap of farming, man. But look, PA bush up, the place down jungle, brethren. You know, whole heap of opportunity for you them come off of the street and come off of the wrongdoing and come farming. Right, that's how me bit of right now. Me used to plant callaloo and you know my father used to teach me the trade. So we used to plant callaloo and he used to have it grown over there and further up a mango tree. Went there up a little bit more. And we used to have breadfruit and mango. Yeah man, we used to have right now in the summer I show you, we used to have breadfruit tree and mango tree. Man, whenever they did that no more. But yeah, and it went fruitful, man. You used to get whole heap of ground provision. But look at the apple tree, man. The beer, brethren, look at the flowers, them. And it's a thing already if you start drop apple. Whole heap of apple will come off of it. But see, man, they clean up the place so yeah, so you know, for the you know, for when my mother, you know, we call it a celebration, you know, gonna happen, you know. Because the mother live a good life. See what I say? And we don't know, you know, we're selfish, you know. We want our loved ones to be around forever. You know, but we all know that part of life, you know, is death. You have to remind me that part of life is death. And, you know, I don't know, me and make up your scripture, you know. So, you know, look up it, you know, and don't know. It's a beautiful banana. See that one? What if a bunch to sala fruit what if a food opportunity there. But yeah man, in our place and you know, you feel good for the breed, you know, good clean oxygen, you know. But yeah, it's tough, but like Fantan say, you know, when it's tough and the tough get going, what you do? Nah, give up. You know, you can't give up, man. So many people, you know, relying on you. You know, when life gives you those moments where, you know, you're sad or you're down, you know, you have to just look back on the positive stuff and take the small ones. You know, because the Most High show you them, you know, like some little small stuff He shows you. And if you listen and look, you will hear and you'll see. You know, take those small victory, you know. Because, you know, that's how you start, you know, making step forward to recovery. Because, you know, we all know, you know, you got one mother, you know. And I say, you got one mother and then, you know, for she to be gone, you know, your friend, you know, it's tough. It's tough, you know, but, you know, you gotta find the happiness, those happy times. And then you gotta build on it. You know, you gotta build on it day by day. And you know, some people it takes a year, some people 2 years, some people 3, 4, 5, 10. everybody is different, man. And at the end of the day, I still miss my dad. I came around here earlier. You guys probably see my eye that is red. I was tearing up. My dad passed in 2013, and days goes by where I just miss him, and for him to see his boy and his children, children and so forth, and just other things that come to my mind, it tear me up, because that was my first coach, that was my first teacher. He taught me a lot of stuff, man, and he put that work and that good work ethics in me, and a lot of good things. So miss him dearly. I know that life goes on now. His wife, gonna lay next to him. We're gonna miss both of them. Both mom and dad are now gone. So one of my thing is to keep encouraging my family. To let's work together and let's stick together and let's not do like some people do where they grow apart. We got a bond, especially now that mom and dad are both gone. We need each other even more. We can grow and support each other and support each other kids, and just keep that going. So I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Me and my mom had a lot of great moments. And my dad, same thing, and I'm okay. I'm okay. And I love my mom, love my dad, love my brother. The other grave is my brother. He passed away in 2020, and that was a tough one too. We follow him. So life goes on, man. We don't know what people are going through. We don't know why the Most High, decide to take a loved one. But what we do know is he's in control. And as long as he's in control, it's okay. He got to be okay, because he's the Most High. There's none higher. There's none greater. So always, put your trust and put your all in him, and he will lead and guide you, and he will strengthen you. When you need that strength, he'll comfort you. You need that comfort. And like I said, I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And no matter what you're going through, you're going to be okay, because guess what? You got life, man. And like I always say, once you got life, that's half of the journey. And, you just got to trust the Most High and preserve that life and ask him to preserve your life so that you can rebound. We all go through, roadblocks or obstacle, whatever you want to call it. We all going to go through it at some time. It's not if, it's when. When you go through it, man, just remember who's in control. He's in control. And as long as he's in control, man, you're going to be okay. As long as you have life. Me and my brother was talking today, and then we're talking about, the story of Job, and how, I'm going to show you guys the background why I'm telling this story. The story of Job, and how, the devil was basically saying that because Job was blessed, with all the things, that's why, he's not cursing him. And, he asked permission to basically, test Job, and, try to hurt him. And he did hurt him, because the things that he did to him, for those of you who know the story, but guess what? Job stand firm, knowing that the Most High is in control, knowing that he came here with nothing. And if the Most High is in control and allowing, all this to happen, he's going to be okay. And we all know the story end. He lost a lot. But at the end, yeah, he gained back, because the Most High, he stick to his promises. And his promises are true. And again, when things get tough, man, and that the Most High tell you that, hey, I got you. He got you. And just ride it out. Ride out your storm, man. Ride out your storm. Because the battle is going to be over. Okay, the storm going to be over. It's not going to keep going. When storm come, they do some damage. Yes, you got to pick up the pieces. But hey, you recover. So ride out your storm. So we're in the storm right now. We're going to ride it out. So you're in your storm right now. Just ride out your storm. Because the battle is going to be over. I don't know when. You don't know when. But you're going to see signs. You're going to see signs that, the Most High is turning and the battle is coming to an end. So stay positive, stay pray up, And, trust the Most High in all that you do. Let all that you do bring him glory and honor. Let all that you do glorify him. Okay? All right. Peace and blessings.